Anthony, congratulations. Right over here.
I was like, what the fuck?
How's it going? It's been a long time since we've seen you, man. February of 2021 was that crazy fight over Rodolfo Vieira. You've had 4 different opponents that you've been lined up to fight and finally got to get back in there. So before we talk about the performance, what was it like to just finally make the walk again after all that time?
Honestly, I fought so many fucking times in my life that I don't even get nervous. It's like another day to me. This is safer than street fighting, so I enjoy it.
And then the opponent switches to go from Albert to Dricus Duplessis, and then Josh Fremd comes in here, and then Dricus gets matched up with Kelvin. That fight's on the off the card, and then you get to stay on and fight Josh. Was it just a crazy road to the fight? Was every day kind of different for you?
You know, it was wild, but it's kind of a blessing in disguise. I was ready everywhere, just because I had so many different opponents. I've been working on a lot of stuff for the last year. I just had to come out and show what I could do, you know. And I came and showed up what I was doing.
Were you familiar at all with Josh when he was offered to you? I know you, and that doesn't matter to you at all who you're fighting, but did you know Josh at all?
No, they told me his name. I watched a couple fights, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And I'm a fighter. I'll fight anyone. As long as I'm healthy, I believe I can beat anyone. So, yeah.
Did you feel like, because you had said something in the post-fight that he said he was going to knock you out, and then you felt like you had to go out there and knock him out. When did the game plan change? Because you said you wanted to it turned into, I just want to wear him down, get him tired, and try to get him out of there with the submission, but he hung tough in there.
No, yeah, I hit him with some shit, and he was still there, so I was like, all right, well, it's time to be smart. I do want this, to last for a long time, so I got to quit being a dumbass and just, trying to bang. Jim kept just reminding me, stop getting cute, because when he hit me, I wanted to talk shit and just be like, you hit like a bitch. But I gotta be smart and I gotta have a long career, because I want to be champion and set records, and I want to show the people where I'm from that doesn't matter how small the town you come from, you can do it.
2 last things. One, what did you say to him after the fight? Because you had a nice moment. It was a great fight. It was a lot of the hardcore fans. They actually had this fight circled on the fight card. They're like, "Do not miss this one." What did you say to him afterwards?
I just said, keep your head up, man. We all get our losses. It's a fight. Go back to the drawing boards and win it. At the end of the day, we're all people. You don't have to be shitty to your opponent. You know, I'm not here to step on anyone and make them feel like shit. We're all human. We get our ass kicked sometimes. It fucking happens, you know. You just go back to the drawing boards and you readjust. He's a tough dude. I couldn't finish him, so hats off to that guy.
And then last thing for me is I know you just fought, but we only let you savor the flavor for so long before we ask when you want to come back and, what seems to be next for you. So when are you thinking? If in an ideal situation, when would you like to get back?
I'm going to go home, hang out with my kids, let my coaches and my managers decide that. But when they give me a date, I'll be ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Just a quick one. That fight was fun for us. I mean, it was crazy, but I'm wondering, was it fun for you? Are you having fun in there?
Man, I had a fucking blast. I want to see my face because it feels a little swollen. I'm not sure. Am I bleeding?
Nah, you're good.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. So, do you enjoy those fights? Would you rather get into more of those type of matchups where it's just back and forth, nonstop?
No, yeah, I'd rather win easy, but those fights they bring out the dog, and I love that shit. I mean, this is what I got into it for, is to show show who I am, And those dog fights, I was raised very tough growing up, so I mean, it's in there when I need it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Can I ask what that medallion is around your neck?
It's something my mom got made for me. It's a gift. Thank you, guys.